Tonight in Sri Lanka, the country's most chaotic day in months of political turmoil. Tens of thousands of people storming the presidential palace and prime minister's home, setting fire to one of the buildings on Saturday in a rage over the nation's severe economic crisis. Soldiers were unable to hold back protesters from entering the homes, firing shots and tear gas. More than 30 people reported hurt in the chaos. Protesters holding President Gotabaya Rajapaksa responsible for the nation's economic meltdown, setting off acute shortages of essential items like food, fuel, medicine, and other necessities. Reuters reporting the president evacuated Friday as a safety precaution ahead of the planned protest, according to two defense ministry sources. Footage from the presidential palace also showed people taking a swim in the pool, working out and relaxing on beds, some making statements from the conference room that the president and Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe must immediately quit.
To get rid of the president and the Prime Minister and to have a new era for Sri Lanka. Also, I feel very, very sad that they didn't go earlier, because had they gone earlier, there wouldn't have been any destruction. And it's time that we got all our stolen money back to this country.
The president and prime minister agreed to resign this upcoming Wednesday, but it's been months of unrest. Protests erupted in May, mainly blaming the president and his family for mismanaging the nation's finances.
They took decisions that set the Sri Lankan economy on a downward spiral.
The Rajapaksas have dominated Sri Lankan politics for years. After his brother resigned as prime minister under pressure, President Rajapaksa appointed the current prime minister, hoping the politician would use his diplomacy and contacts to rescue a collapsed economy.
Ranil Wickremesinghe has the experience and has the international contacts that in theory, he could have been the right prime minister to deal with some of these issues. He essentially postponed the inevitable, which was the fall of the Rajapaksa dynasty.
Today, the protesters vowing to occupy residences until the president and prime minister officially quit.
We don't trust him anymore.
According to Sri Lankan's constitution, parliament must elect a new president within 30 days when the position is vacated.
Many of these protesters are saying that the administration should have never underestimated the power of the people. And while they have been successful in removing the current administration from power, experts say the crisis that Sri Lanka is facing right now could take years for them to recover from.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.